Hello.
Hello สวัสดีค่ะ
Hello, Zipti.
How are you?
Great. Questions for us
No.
for this exciting day?
No.
Well, this is the day. We've been waiting for this day for a whole year. Finally, we had these results for 2 shows already, as you know, but we had some trouble. So we had to pretend like we didn't have the results. We have the results from the IELTS test. I'm not going to show the front of the letter because it has Zipti's address on it. Probably we won't show the paper to the camera because it might have your passport number
yeah,
on it.
probably.
So we'll just tell people, but we will edit out if there's any information on it, and then we will scan it, and I will put it on the video so people can see the results, because probably some IELTS people might want to see the results. Anyway, so here we are. We have the results. We've waited a whole year for these results. We've spent a lot of money. We've suffered through the long rain for a long time, and so here we are.
You should.
No, we'll get Cynthia to open them up. Don't show it. Don't show the front.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Anyway, let's open it up. Remember, don't show people your passport number.
They said the wrong person.
Maybe it shall have the wrong results. No, it says your name on it, so hopefully it's the right results.
Oh, yeah, it's right.
I should have looked up what the results look like, because I've never actually seen IELTS test results. But I have talked with a lot of people who got IELTS test results, and they never told me that it was complicated. So
Oh, really bad.
hopefully there's not any complicated numbers on there. Hopefully there'll be an overall score, and then there will be individual results. Open up, but don't show people the...
My face look very terrible.
No, don't show it. Don't
But
show it. Okay.
they didn't.
Okay.
It's low.
No, you'll still be able to see it. Anyway, hopefully it will be too small. So can you see the result on there? What does it say? What does it say?
You
No. What? Start. No. Start with the
Listening.
first. Yeah, listening first.
Listening.
No. Sorry. We want the first one. We want is reading. Reading results.
Very bad.
Okay. Okay, that's okay. Reading is 2.
It's very low than other thing.
Okay. Reading is 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So that you were right. Yesterday you guessed 2.
Yeah.
And I
Reading
told you.
very hard. I should read book every day before the test.
Okay. So then writing is.
Writing 5.
Writing is 5.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That is average
It's
time.
amazing, John. I thought it too.
That was.
Because you told me I should use more words, right?
Exactly. Okay. So we have 5 for writing. That makes sense because that's average Thai score. So then now listening is what?
4. But better than reading. I thought it would be bad. But
Okay. And actually it's what you said. I mean, those were hard for you, and it makes sense. And the most important one, the speaking one, we've been practicing for the whole year. What is it?
Yesterday I said 5, right?
You said 6
Oh my
or
God.
7. What?
5.5.
5.5 for speaking.
I thought we should.
That's not that great.
Yeah. But I'm amazing listening and writing.
It's a very hard test, and you can see
Very hard.
it's
I thought
very difficult.
The score will be bad than this.
Worse than. No, that's.
At first time.
But I was hoping for a little bit better in speaking. We cannot end the show on 5.5.
Probably I use normal words and
Yeah.
normal
Sentences.
sentences.
That's a little bit low for speaking because, as you said, as they told us, average Thai level is 5. So 5.5 is not enough improvement for someone to watch this show for a year. So we need to get up to a 6 at least, or a 6.5. So like I said, it's not that big of a problem because we did not really practice a lot for the speaking yet. I was hoping to do that for another 6 months, and we had to go a little bit early, but this is 1 year. Hopefully someone will be able to tell us what your score was when we began, because it might have been 4.5. We might have started a little bit lower than I was imagining.
But
anyway, we will go back to the...
I feel good now because what I saw in the test very, very hard. I thought it would be better than this.
Worse than?
Yeah, I'm happy.
It almost was good. If we would have gotten a 6.
Even total is 4. I feel happy.
We need a little bit better in the speaking though. So we're going to have to go back a couple more times over the next probably 3 months.
This month will be better.
Well, we haven't practiced yet.
Oh, yes.
So it's not going to be any better than this. So we have to practice for at least a month, and we'll send Sipti back to the IELTS test in April, and then probably in May, after we practice for another 2 months. And hopefully we can get up to at least a 6.
But you said usually people should have, Thai people should have 5.5, right? Mm-hmm. But you need?
No, 5. Average in Thailand is 5. And you have 4? Your average is 4? For all of them?
But,
right. It's a little bit below average for Thailand.
But other people who went there, I thought they got ready to taste. They learn how to do the taste before. Exactly. But we had nothing. Just
exactly.
Talk.
Well, but we're only interested in the speaking part. But remember, there's a few things. First of all, like I said, they give you a slightly lower score than your score because remember, they need students to go to America and be at least the level that they guarantee. If you go to America and a company needs you to speak at a level 6 and they give you a level 6 almost, and you cannot perform at that level, then people are not going to be interested in the IELTS test. So probably your level is about a 6, which I agree with, and they lower it a slight bit to guarantee that you are at least a 5.5. So it's a little bit low, but it's also important for people watching this show to understand that you get the results, they're not good, and what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it, right? We need to show people what we should do if we don't get the score that we want. So this is not uncommon. I used to speak with people all the time. They took the test 3 or 4 times, and they talked with me for months in between each test until slowly they could get up to the score that they wanted. Usually you don't get the score that you want. Most people don't get the score that they want. Most people get lower than they need. And that's a common situation. So we have the same problem. We have a 5.5. We need at least a 6 before we finish the show. And a 6.5 would be better.
They wrote about score, right?
The results?
0, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Why don't you read them? See what it says.
4.
Yeah, just read the 4 one. Let's see what it says.
4.
No. What we want is 5.5 because we don't practice reading and writing. It has no meaning to us. The listening is low because Sipti was required to use reading and writing during the listening test. But I do agree that, what is it? What is your listening, 5?
Listening 4.
That's
Reading
not true.
2. Writing 5. Speaking 5.5.
Okay, that's not true. But the reason for that is because you had to read and write during the listening test.
Yes,
really,
very hard.
Sipti's listening is a little bit lower than speaking or the same. So I would say probably your listening is 5.5 or 5. When you started, your listening was lower than speaking, and that was true, even in the beginning. Anyway, what does it say about 5.5
5.
for speaking?
Modest user. You should read.
Oh, let me read it. Okay. 5, band 5, modest user, has partial command of the language, coping with overall meaning in most situations, though is likely to make many mistakes, should be able to handle basic communication in own field. So we need to get up to band 6, which is competent user. Yeah, but you're almost there. So remember, you're 5.5, and they lower the score a little bit to make sure you're at that level. You're almost a 6. And we will get up to a 6 before the show is over.
I think everything happened with me. Many things happened. Many bad things happened with me in last month. And I still can do this test. I think
Exactly.
I'm happy.
Right. Well, like I said, Sipti looks like a criminal in the picture. I'm not sure because it says there's a candidate ID. I'm not sure. I don't see any passport on here. So
Up number.
Candidate number?
Yeah.
Is that your passport number?
Yes.
Oh. Well, anyway, we might have to edit out some of these things. I'm not sure if this candidate ID has any importance or anything. But anyway, we will edit out these things and show you what it looks like. But anyway, 5.5. I was hoping for a 6, but we will get up to a 6.
Better than I thought. I thought 2.
Well, you in listening,
very hard. John.
in writing,
the taste.
what was it? In reading, 2?
Yeah.
Or writing?
Reading.
Writing is 2.
A lot of text and
Yeah.
short time.
Anyway, like I said, this is important because when you go to take a test, you're not going to get the score that you want. And people are really sad. They feel depressed. What are they going to do? We have to show people how you can get the score that you want.
You should go first and learn about the taste.
Yeah.
And
but people
you
don't
should
have
go
enough
again.
money.
You
So
should
it's too
have money
expensive.
first.
Right, well, okay, but a lot of
But
people
good luck,
don't.
I have you.
Good luck, we can take the test as many times as we need, but other people don't have enough money. So this is extremely expensive. So if we take the test 4 times, it's going to be $1,000, right? Most people don't have that kind of money.
Just 2 or 3 times is enough for good score.
Well, knock on wood, right? Let's hope. Let's hope.
If
But
you
anyway,
come back and you try to practice the writing.
well, I believe, Sipti, we were practicing the right thing with speaking.
We practice the right thing, but it's not about the taste, like students study in university. That we didn't practice.
We don't need those, but we don't need those scores.
But they gave me to
But
do.
like I said, I don't care about that. It has no meaning to me. Like I told you when the show began, you can learn reading and writing from teachers in Thailand. They are teaching Thai people to get 7s in those areas. That's fine. That has no meaning. The only thing that happened the reason why I'm here is
Speaking.
Is for speaking.
Sick.
So when people came to me, they said, John, I took an IELTS test. I got 7 in reading, 7 in writing, 6.5 in listening, and 5.5 in speaking. I helped people usually at about a 5.5 level get up to 6.5. Sipti was a little bit lower than that when we started.
Probably 2. or one.
You were a little bit lower than that.
Yeah.
But that was important because most people in Thailand were at your level. If we started at 6.5, people watching this show would not have been able to understand you.
Yeah, we spent just 1 year to get 5.5.
Right, but maybe
Speaking,
you
I think
started at
it's
6. No.
No.
Oh, no, okay. No, hopefully.
You know, I'm very, very bad.
No,
That's
when
why.
you began, I'm not an expert, but I believe probably listening was 4 and speaking was 4.5. So we've come up probably a level. That would be my opinion. But we need a little bit more. We need at least a 6 because Thai people get 5. There's no reason to watch this show to get a 5.5. We need to show people how to get up to at least a 6, which is average speaking. And we will do it. Like I said, I think that Sipti was nervous. This was the first time. We did not practice a lot for the IELTS test.
I think
And so-
everyone who went there, it's very hard.
Exactly. It is very, very hard. But anyway, we will show you what to do when you get a 5.5, which is very common, and you need to get up to a 6 or a 6.5. It's more practice and more explanations and more correction of each sentence. Anyway, I think that Sipti's level is closer to a 6, and with a little bit of practice, we can get up to a 6. Anyway, those were the exciting test results, and we will hopefully have better test results on the next test. Anyway,
7,000 baht.
right. Anyway, like I said before, we needed another 6 months of speaking to get up to a 6.5 or a 7, but we have now been practicing for 1 year, so it's good to show what progress we have made for 1 year. So I didn't really think that Sipti was ready to get a 6.5 or a 7, but it has been a year, so it's important to at least show what a year of speaking can do rather than learning grammar. Okay, anyway, so those were the exciting test results. We can cry after after the show. No, it doesn't matter.
If 2, probably.
Yeah, exactly. Sipti's right. That's true. If it was a 2, we would not be able to get up to a 7. 5.5 is a very common score. Anyway, what do you think of the results, Sipti? Are you happy? Are you sad?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Okay.
Because we spent just 1 year and a lot of problems. And
What do you think your level was when you began in speaking?
3, 2, 3.
That's true. It could have been very low, right? We might have improved
And
more
probably
than.
in the beginning, reading in that test probably 1 or 0 because they used very, very hard words and hard sentences and hard story.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It is good though.
and short time, a little bit time to do it.
A short amount of time. It's good though that at least the speaking is higher than the other results, because that shows that hopefully.
But I'm amazing writing.
Exactly.
Probably the story could help. The story, what I wrote it.
You did a good job writing the story. Exactly. The listening is not that good. But like I said,
I know.
It has to do with the fact that you needed to learn to read and write to pass that
Listening
test.
very, very hard. They shouldn't let me listening.
Not
and
let.
They
Okay, let's learn about let because we have this problem and we've had it long enough, right? I told I told you yesterday. So when you let somebody do something, that means that you don't want them to do it. So, will you let me stay at your house? That means you don't usually let people do that. Will you let me use your car? You don't usually let people use your car. You don't want people to use your car, right? Will you let me borrow your shoes? Right? You don't say, they should let me write on the test. That means they don't want you to write on the test. You can't say they should let me write a full report. That means they don't usually let people write. They don't care what you write. So of course it's not going to be let. Probably you mean allow, or probably you're just trying to say, I should have done something different. I should have written like this, or I should have used this, should have done that. Right? Also, Thai people don't understand need and want. So when you need something, it means that without it, you will die. I need what?
Oxygen.
Exactly. I need...
Money.
That's... No, that's not a good example. I need...
Water.
Yes, exactly. I need...
Food.
Yes, exactly. Those are the real ones. Okay? The real word, need, means you have to have it or you will die. We, English people, use need for more things to pretend that they need them. That's why we say, I need money.
Like,
Yeah. I need a new phone. Right? We say that...
one very more.
No, we
Very
say it because we're pretending that without it we'll die. But it's not real. And if you don't speak English perfectly, you don't understand that. You think that need is the same as want, but it's not.
Like in the song, I need you.
Exactly.
Right.
People just say need because they're pretending that that thing is like water. So when you
It's
say, I
important.
need a new phone, you're saying that it's the same as water. Is what you're
Without
saying.
it, you will die.
Yes, exactly. Now, a long time ago, it was not allowed to say things like that as often. So, for example, when my mom was a kid, she couldn't say things like, I'm starving. Her dad would have smacked her. Starving means you're going to die because you have no food.
Oh,
A long time ago in America, if you told your parents, I'm starving, they would hit you because they would say, no, you're not. Nowadays, people don't care. And they'll just say things like that. I need a new phone. I'm starving. That's okay because we don't care anymore. We don't take it seriously. But you have to understand that need comes from the perspective of without it, you'll die. Want is the one type people are actually trying to use, which is that you just think that it's nice. I want a new phone. I want a new car. I want better test results, right? If you say need, you are trying to teach people that it's necessary for your life. And it's okay, but you have to understand that it's not usually the right word. You should be using want. I want a new phone. I want a new car. I want to take the test again.
yes.
If you say I need to, then you are telling people that it is important or you'll die.
I need to.
Okay, so let's have Sipti give us an example with need.
It's normal, simple,
Yeah,
simple, no.
all of the different examples that you can think of, and I'll tell you which ones are right and which ones are not.
I need my family.
Yes, that's right. That's okay.
And another one,
Yeah, keep going. All of the ones you've heard.
I need work.
That means you don't have work right now.
If I don't have work, I will die because I don't have money, I don't have food.
Right, but I'm saying it's not right. So when you say I need work, it means that you don't have work now. It doesn't mean that you need work to live. You're telling people that you don't have a job right now. So what you're trying to say is, I need to have a job to survive. If you want to tell people that you need money
I
to
need
live,
to have a job to survive.
I need.
I need.
to
have.
stop yawning. Okay,
Just
anyway.
one time.
And want.
I want to travel.
And what if someone said, I need to travel? What's the difference?
They really need to rest. Or they want to run away from something. If they can't do it, they will die.
If they
Don't. I don't know. Can't.
Probably when Sifty went to the test, the guy asked her, do you speak English? And she says, I can. Probably the can't caused us to get a 5.5.
I think because we spend many minutes for
Hours.
He helped me. He helped me to expand. Probably not free. He cut my score.
Right. Like I said, it's not that surprising. I was hoping for a 6, but it's a little bit low. Anyway, let's try let. Let.
They don't want people do it.
Yeah.
Let my dog come back.
The sentence is okay, but we don't know what it means.
Like someone stole it.
No.
No?
No.
I don't know.
We could just make some examples, and I'll tell you right or wrong until you learn the right way. It's hard for you because Thai people don't understand it correctly.
And use wrong.
Yeah, that's why we have to fix it.
Let me have day off.
A
day off.
Yes, that's right. That's
it's
good.
right?
That's right.
Let me get that money.
Yes, that's right. Usually Thai people say the wrong one when they say something.
Sound bad. No?
Sound
Bad.
Sound
Sounds bad.
Yeah. No. It's just hard because I don't know the rest of the sentence. It's not clear to me if you really understand it or if the sentence is just a piece. Usually Thai people make a mistake when they say things like, will you let me come to your house? That's not really right. That means that someone doesn't want you there. Your friend would never say that. Unless they hated you and they were trying to keep you away, then you might say, will you let me come over? Like if you had a friend who hurt you and then they called and they said, will you let me come over? That might be okay. But usually we don't say that. If someone wants to visit you, they won't say, will you let me come over? That is not correct. They would just say, can I come over? It has nothing to do with let. Okay, one more example.
Let.
Yeah. And you can't say things like, let me get a better score. If you said that, you would be talking to God. If someone said, let me get a better score, they're talking to God. They're not They're not talking to a person.
Let me call my family when if the police catch me.
When?
When the police.
When? That means it will happen.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay. Okay, no. Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, when Sibdi gives examples, they're okay, but when she speaks, it's not very good. Anyway, we'll point out the let problems. We'll put let over there with about and show people don't use let and don't say need.
Probably your wall not enough.
Your wall
Wasn't isn't enough.
isn't
Isn't big enough.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, anyway, let's hear about Sibti's exciting day. We haven't heard about Sibti's life for 3 weeks. Maybe something exciting has changed.
Or 1 month.
Are you rich now? Have you won the lottery?
I'm still poor.
Oh,
Be poor, right?
No.
Because I didn't work. Didn't work. I don't know. I forgot have had.
Oh no.
Had been. I haven't worked for a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't worked for a long time.
Exactly. Probably if Sibti practiced for a month, for a week before the test, which is what we were supposed to do, we would have gotten a 6. We need a 6. We need a 6. Okay. We're going to put a 6 on the wall.
We didn't work. Right?
I'm going to put a 6 here on the wall so you can see. We need a 6. Okay, anyway. Let's hear about Sibti's exciting day. Or about your exciting life. What's going on?
My life.
Have any exciting new friends? Any exciting new phones? Oh, no, let's hear about your phone review. So you've had your phone.
Not broke yet.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. So you've had your phone. Do you have it with you now?
No.
Okay, well, tomorrow we'll do a phone review then. Okay, so let's hear about your day. What time did you get up?
Today I woke up at 7 and I went to outside to find. I went out to find some milk to eat.
You're looking for milk. Well, you got to find a cow. No?
Huh?
A cow.
Cow, right?
No, a cow. Moo.
Moo.
A cow.
All cow. วัว
Yeah.
No,
That's how you get milk. You need a cow.
I should go to the farm.
Yeah, exactly. Does your mom have any cows?
No,
Okay.
just
Chickens.
chickens
Okay.
and rat.
Rats. Those probably she doesn't want the rats.
In
She
her
doesn't
house.
know the rats are there.
Everywhere.
Yes, but she doesn't want those rats.
Yes,
Okay, so you got up at 7 and you went to find a cow. I mean milk.
milk.
Okay.
And I found a small shop.
Okay.
น้ำเต้าหู้ shop. You know น้ำเต้าหู้.
I know.
Not milk from cow.
Yeah, okay.
Made from
Tofu.
tofu. Yes.
Soy milk.
Soy milk.
With a lot of sugar in it.
No, without
Okay.
sugar. I don't like. And I sat there for a while and drank milk.
Is that where?
That shop. At that shop.
That.
Shop.
Okay.
I drank soy milk with
Sugar.
no
Okay.
ปลาท่องโก It's made from powder
Okay.
and they fried it.
Like a bun or something? Bread?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Bread fried.
Fried bread.
Fried bread look like this.
Mm-hmm.
You saw it.
You have seen it? Yep.
You have seen it.
Yep.
And after that, I went back to my room.
Mm-hmm.
I
Smiled.
I cleaned my room.
Okay.
I changed my apartment.
Okay.
Changed to
Okay.
close to
Closer? Okay.
yeah.
Because it was
work.
because 1 minute was too far away. So you
Because I'm very lazy to
Okay.
drive.
Okay.
And I didn't like this my new room
Okay.
because I'm missing
I
miss the old one because Wi-Fi.
Okay. You just missed the internet. Okay.
But this room very big
Is.
is very big,
Okay.
and I like shower.
I like.
The shower,
Okay.
the water very heavy. I don't know, a lot.
The water is very.
Strong. Yes.
Okay.
And after I cleaned my room.
Because remember before you fixed the shower? That's why the water was broken.
No.
Because you fixed it wrong.
It's not about water.
Okay. Anyway, okay, keep going.
And I took a shower, got dressed, and then I went to the mall.
The mall? Does it? I imagine when Safety goes to the mall, it says the mall.
The mall.
Okay.
To a counter brand.
A counter bank?
A counter brand. Bland.
Bland.
Skincare shop.
A clinic.
Not clinic, but skincare shop for sale skincare.
For sales.
To sell skin.
They're not to sell. They sell.
They sell skincare.
Cream.
Cream.
What's cane?
Cream.
You said
cream.
bram.
Huh?
You said bram. Skin
Care.
bram.
Skincare.
Skin
Care.
Care.
Skincare. I forgot R.
First you
care.
said skin bram.
No. Counter brand. Counter brand and skin care.
But I don't know what counter brand is.
Counter. They call like that. I don't know. Mean shop. Skin.
Anyway, skin care is okay, but there's no such thing as...
Cream shop.
No, you can say skin care, but not counter bram. That's not a sentence.
Care.
Yeah, okay.
Because I had problem with my face.
Okay.
And
what's the problem?
I have many pimples.
I do too. What's the problem?
No, not big like
Okay.
me. And I want more thing. Before I used one.
More thing? What's more thing?
Before I had just
maybe the cream is making your face have pimples.
Because this is expensive.
Okay.
And it can help me. Usually I went to meet doctor.
Not meet.
I went to see doctor.
Okay.
Doctor face doctor.
Okay.
To fix my...
Does the face doctor look nice? Is she beautiful?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny if you went to the face doctor and she was ugly?
Yeah, one time when I was young.
That would be funny.
When I was high school.
In
high school.
Okay.
And I thought it's expensive than...
It's
more expensive.
Expensive.
It's more expensive than cream.
Okay.
I should buy cream instead. Yeah.
Okay.
It's expensive also, but
How much?
I can keep it for a long time, right? 2 or 3 months.
How much did it cost?
The new one.
Mm-hmm.
1,000.
Not towel.
100. No, 1,000.
Not towel.
1,600 baht.
Okay.
So
And what is in there? Gold and diamonds?
cream for...
Okay. And you put it everywhere, every day? Every day you put this cream on your face?
Morning.
Okay.
And
It says no pimples on the cream?
I don't know, I just started today.
Okay. Does it work?
I used that cream before when I 2 or 3 years ago, and it good.
It was good.
It was good,
Okay.
but I didn't.
Why don't you just like me? Just
Can't help.
Just pinch
Can't help.
and fix it.
And after that, I didn't buy it because I don't have money. Still now, I don't have money.
No, because you said I didn't buy it.
I didn't buy it because
But you can't say the past and then now. I don't buy it.
I don't buy it because I don't have money.
Yeah, I don't have any money.
Still now.
Because you don't come to class.
Still now.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I borrow my mom. Borrowed my mom.
I borrowed.
Her. I
No,
borrowed.
I borrowed.
I borrowing.
You're boring?
I borrowed from my mom.
Yes, exactly. How much money do you owe your mom? You still owe your mom for the phone, right?
I think for 1 million.
Okay. Anyway, and then?
But it's important for my work. That's why she let me borrow.
Yes, that's right.
Yes,
Good.
because because this last month I can't come to work because my face looked very, very terrible. And
Well, mine does too. I still come.
no,
Oh, no, okay.
that's why
Okay.
my mom let me borrow. And
Usually Thai people will say things like, my mom needs me to borrow.
no, who did?
But that's the sentence that people make. So it needs to be, my mom wants me to borrow money. It's not need. My mom needs me to borrow? No. My mom wants me to borrow.
My mom didn't want.
But I'm saying that we don't say need.
And I walked in that mall for a while to find something to eat.
You already ate
Just
the
milk.
cow soy.
Milk
The
and
cow. The milk.
soy milk.
Okay.
That is in morning. At
That-
the morning. At the morning.
No. That.
In the morning.
That.
Was in the morning.
That.
But that was in the morning.
Exactly.
But when I went to the mall, that was in the evening.
Okay, but we have to tell people, because if you jump, then
Yeah,
we
I
don't know
forgot
what's
to
going on.
tell
Oh, okay,
your
yeah, okay.
time.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Probably you forgot to tell the guy in the IELTS
I
test
forgot
also.
everything because we didn't talk about my life for a long time.
Exactly.
And,
We have a lot of talking to do before we can get up to the 6.
and after that, I went back to my room. I talked with my family and I watched a TV show,
Okay.
new TV show,
A new.
a new TV show
Okay.
called
Call.
One
IELTS.
Tong,
Okay.
the Thai TV show, Thai
Okay.
movie, not the TV show.
Yeah. And then?
And then I cleaned my face.
With the new cream?
Yes,
The 300 baht every time you put it on, right?
300.
Okay.
And changed my shirt. And then I came here
Why do you need to change the shirt? Why do you need to change the shirt?
because I didn't take a shower yet.
Okay, fine. Anyway, people can't smell through the cameras yet, so it doesn't matter.
You smell it?
No, no. Anyway, that was Siviti's exciting day. What about all of your projects that you're working on? Your website, your pages, your non-prick?
No, I wanted.
I needed?
I want to.
I wanted to.
I wanted to move to another city
Okay.
to make.
I wanted or I want?
I want
Okay.
to make my business with
Okay.
my family.
Hopefully your mom's good at making businesses, right? So if she's part of the business, it will be a success.
But if I want to open English.
Tell her to say, Mom, I want to make Mamao Shabu song
No,
and
she
see.
won't let me do it.
Did she think that Mamao Shabu was good or bad?
She thought it good, but she said I'm not serious enough. I wasn't serious enough, and that location very bad.
That location
Was very bad, and I'm bad with cooking.
Not with.
In, about, and I'm bad to, for. And I'm bad cook.
We need another word, but it's not those ones.
And I'm not good to cook.
No, we still need the same word. I'm not good.
To
No, I'm not good.
cooking.
No, there's a word there. I'm not good.
I'm not good.
You have the right idea, but you haven't thought of the right word yet.
I'm not good with.
No.
I'm not good to.
No.
I'm not good for.
No.
I'm not good. I'm not good. What? In. On.
If I tell you, then your brain doesn't remember as well.
I'm not good. Somewhat.
Yeah. It's one of those, but not that one.
Connect.
Yeah, not for connect.
To connect.
Yes.
I'm not good. Not to, not for, not on, not in, not with. Usually we use with.
No.
No, usually we use with what word?
Right, we have
What
to
sentence?
connect the paths in your brain.
Can you show me some sentences?
No, because it will. If I tell you, then you don't remember. So this is how people learn. They have to learn to think of it on their own. I'm not good. Keep guessing. There's only a few more words left.
Everything I told.
There's one more.
What?
There's two more.
Of, for, on, in, to.
Nope.
With, about,
Nope.
of. No. Just it. I can't think about other things. At.
Yeah.
At. I am not good at cooking.
Yes.
Because if I'm good with cooking,
Not with.
If I'm good
If
at.
I'm not.
If I am.
I am.
If I am good
Not.
at. If I'm good.
If I was.
If I was good at cooking, I could help.
My friends and family wouldn't be dead right now.
I
right?
could help my friend to work.
I could have helped.
I could have helped.
Helped.
Helped. I could help. I could have helped my friend.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my God.
Whew. That's why we got a 5.5.
No, we didn't learn.
Can you imagine what other people are going to get though? You know, we have sat here, you see, for hundreds of hours practicing, and we only got a 5.5.
If you is student and go.
If you
are student.
a
If you are a student and
student
and you learn in English language every day in your school, you go there every day and learn every day, speaking every day,
that's what we do.
reading every day. No, we just 1 hour per day.
But most Thai students don't have access to an English teacher for more than an hour a day.
With people who own language.
No, but I'm saying if you are a Thai student and you go to school, you don't have access to a native speaker for more than an hour a day. This is much more than most Thai people can get, unless they have a private teacher. But it's very expensive.
I mean private. I mean real.
Okay, but
person.
The point of this show is to help people who don't have enough money. If
That's
they're,
why Thai people can get good score.
Right, that's the point of our show, is to do it in an easy way without a lot of money, right? if you have enough money, if you're a Thai student right now watching
And
this
you
show,
shouldn't-
and you have enough money to spend 100,000 a month on an English teacher, you don't need to waste your time
And
here.
you shouldn't take a break before you get the taste.
Exactly. We had a lot of problems on our test. Anyway, so what other exciting things are you working on? Any new pages? Any
No.
new designs? What
No.
about the namprick? What about
I just
the chili paste?
designed my house and
You designed your house? What
I
house?
want to my house at in another.
You don't design the house. The design means you're an
I mean-
architect.
I don't know.
Right. Let's try again.
I worked.
No.
I looking for.
No.
I wanted to change.
Not change.
I wanted to change the house at. I wanted to change my new house to look better.
That's what Thai people would translate, but we don't say that. I wanted to.
Because I didn't talk with you for a long time.
Yeah.
I back to
Exactly.
Thai sentences.
Right. Don't listen to Thai people speaking. If you go to school and you hear your teacher saying "doctor," don't listen. Run away.
Counterband.
Run away.
But
The small the geen man. Just run away from Thai people if you hear them saying "doctor." There's no sound in English stupid like this.
I planned.
We don't have any sound like this. D. If you are making this sound in English,
Because
just
Thai
you have to. I'm telling people, don't say that sound. If you are speaking and you feel that you're saying b, then
You
it's
should
wrong.
stop to learn
It's
with
not to. You
you
should
should
stop
stop learning.
from our show.
No, with
Okay, from
with
Siddhi.
teacher who teach you teach who teach you
Who taught you?
who taught you T is ต่อเต่า yes
Don't listen.
yeah because Thai people learn the wrong thing or learned the wrong thing or our lives
Yeah.
our lives.
Right. Exactly. That's what we're hoping to improve. But we're not going to be able to improve if we
You
get a
have to
5.5.
delete it.
We need a 6. We can't improve up to a 5.5. That's not good enough. Okay, anyway, it's good enough for the first.
I
for the first
planned.
test.
I had planned.
I
I has planned.
No.
I have a plan
To run away from the show.
to
Okay.
to renovate
Renovate.
renovate
R-
renovate
renovate. Renovate.
renovate.
Yeah. But renovate means that
Renovate.
it's old and broken.
Yes.
You're not.
Yes, it's
Your
old.
room isn't old and broken.
I mean house is old.
You're going to
10
renovate a house,
years.
but I thought we were talking about your room.
No, you asked me what I doing now.
What you are doing. Yes.
Yeah, and I said I started to plan
To renovate.
to renovate
Okay.
my house,
New house.
my new house.
Oh, okay, you have a new house.
Yeah, but it's old.
Old.
It's old.
Okay. Your mom moved to another place?
No, probably me
Just you. You're gonna move there by yourself?
and someone in my family.
Okay. Your mom, she's not gonna live there?
She will come, and she had to stay 2 house.
She
has to stay 2 place.
So you have to cut her leg off, put one of them in.
No, go
Okay.
and back.
Okay. Fine. Back to Bangkok?
Shashamsao.
Okay. Anyway, what other things are you doing? Are you working on the
Try-
pictures for the show?
To come back.
Are you working on
work.
the pictures for the show?
I wanted.
I
I wanted.
I want to.
I wanted, but right now, no.
No, you can't say I wanted.
I want to.
Or I wanted to, but
I-
not I wanted.
I wanted to.
But
To do. I wanted to, but
I decided not to.
I don't have passions.
No S.
Passion.
No
Passion.
passion. No passion.
Passion. I don't have inspiration yet.
Do you
No.
always have trouble with inspiration or just now?
Inspiration, it's hard to get inspiration every time before I paint or do art.
But most people don't have passion.
If
They-
your life,
I don't have passion when I go to work. I just do it,
no, it's
right? Why
not-
can't you just work?
It's not the same because if you just do it, art's not the same.
Can you imagine like if you go to the clinic to get your face fixed, and you're like, doctor, I have a really bad problem here. Can you help me? And he's like, I'd like to, but I have no passion.
Yeah, I
today.
know.
I'm going home.
And they did bad.
No, they have to
No.
work.
They have to work, but they didn't done good. They didn't do good. They did bad.
They
They worked bad.
They
didn't do
a
a good job.
yes, exactly.
And my face looked worse.
Looked
Looked bad than
worse.
worse
Than.
than before.
Worse, no T.
Worse than
Before.
before.
Right, but what if you went to the gas station and
Okay.
you said, I need some gas for my car, and the guy said, I have no passion. I can't do it.
Just put
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
no, not the same.
in life we have to keep
Something
going.
like art, like you need feel mood,
You need
good feeling to be good,
to feel.
to feel good.
Why? But maybe the painting is angry and
Like
mean.
like plastic, what you call
I don't know. Surgery?
doctor.
Plastic surgery?
Yeah, if one time a long time ago I went there to
Not me.
making
No.
to do
To get
to get plastic new nose
plastic surgery
plastic surgery
on my nose.
on my nose
Nose.
on my nose,
Yeah.
and the doctor
Doctor. Okay.
the doctor turned on music
Okay.
all the time when
The whole time.
the whole time
Not da.
the whole time he
Okay.
worked and cut my nose
Yeah?
and blood came out.
Yeah?
And yeah, like that. But still bad.
But I don't understand what you're saying. Are you saying
I
he
mean-
did a good job or a bad job?
He needs good feeling.
He
He needed good feeling.
maybe it was for you.
If he angry,
If he
he was angry or felt bad. He can destroy my
He-
face. He could
have
what?
destroyed.
Destroys.
But destroyed is a
Destroyed.
robot. So you're not a robot. He could have
Ruined.
break his glass.
Ruined my face.
Yeah. Well,
Like art.
I never went to a plastic surgery doctor and my face is ruined.
Don't go, it's good. Don't.
Okay.
Don't.
Anyway.
I take it out already, and I won't do it again.
Oh, you're telling people don't get plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Okay. We talked about that already a long time ago.
Yes.
We don't need to repeat it again. Anyway, that's going to be the end of our special first IELTS test. That's the end. We got 5.5. We got a 2. We got a 2. That was bad. We got a 5.5 in speaking, which is not quite good enough. But I don't really agree with them. Sipti is probably a 6 in speaking, and 5.5, 6 in listening as well. Sipti has watched movies. We have seen many, many movies together. Sipti understands at least half, if not 75% of the things that people say during movies. That is much higher level than, what does it say, a 4? But because they require you to be good at reading and writing to realize the level of listening, which is not very good for their test. So the purpose of a test is to show someone's level. And as you see on our show, Sipti's listening is much higher than a 4 or whatever you got. And that's just because they don't have a good enough way of testing only your listening separated from reading and writing. So that's a failure of their test. The point of a test is to show someone's real level. And unfortunately, this test is not showing a good example of Sipti's listening ability. But there's nothing we can do about that. I still like the test. I think it's good. But there are problems with it. If they hired me, I could make a much better test than the ones that they had. But anyway, we will send...
Even if they hired you, you won't work.
That's true.
You want to run away.
Exactly. I don't even want to do this. But I have to because so many people came to me with the inability to speak because they learned grammar that I have to show you how to do it in a simple way. Anyway, that's the end of our show for today, and we will send Sipti back next month to get a 6. Any questions?
No.
If you want to see Sipti getting a 5 in speaking next time,
No,
they do.
6 or
Okay, hopefully it
7.5.
doesn't go down, right? Then that would be bad. Then we know that I am ruining people's speaking ability. If Sipti goes and gets a 5, that means that each month on our
Right
show
now we
it's
know
going
the
down.
problems and we will fix it.
Right, what's the problem? Sipti. No. No. It's the cameras. Anyway, thank you so much, Sipti.
Thank you.
You did a good job. Thank you for going to the test. We're going to get you up to a 6, and then we are going to be successful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
ขอบคุณค่ะ